Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to be playing some WorldBox. So this is a game I played for a few years on mobile, and I decided yesterday, literally, uh, to buy it and test it out on the computer to see if it's better. And this is the stress test, basically, for what I'm saying. But anyway, today we're going to be doing a four-kingdom battle. The map is not built well, and I don't care. Okay, so we have the humans here. You can see. Alright, humans, the elves on this side, orcs on this side, and dwarves on this side. And every 10 years, they will be doing a battle in the middle. The kings, of course, the king of the kingdom, And every time this turns to 10 years, they will have a battle. And we'll do this till the last one is standing. So, for the winners, when they win, they get their land upgraded with the... So it'll go... Right now they're in swamps, right? But then it'll go to, let's say, grasslands, jungle, and then it'll turn to crystals, right? That's how it's gonna work with the land upgrades. And the person who wins, the king who wins, gets buffs and goes back to their families, and they get to live. I might sound crazy, but why not? So let's press to play and let them start creating their kingdoms. And then I'll cut back to when 10 years have passed, when they've developed, and then we'll have our first battle. So yeah. Okay. So as we hit our 10-year mark, right here, we're gonna be hitting that soon. I just wanted to take a quick look at what they've built. They're all pretty even actually right now. Actually, the orcs on top by like 4, but everyone else is pretty even. And I mean, they seem to be doing pretty well for what they have. So now, let's let that hit the 10 years, and then we'll drag the kings of each one. 10 years. Let's get the kings out. Let's see. Here's the blue kingdom. Purple kingdom. Oh, does he have a... Oh, I thought, okay. The orc kingdom. Human, elf, orc. If the orc... Oh, he's in the building. Oh. Let's fix that, actually. You don't get to hide. No, you don't get to hide. Anyway. We'll strike you out. And the dwarves. Excuse me. Oh, God. Anyway. So, they're all here. Let's see what the equipment they have, actually, before we start. The humans, no weapons, no armor. They're savage, though. So, I mean... The dwarves, no armor, but they do have skills. Deflect and block. Who are the... Oh, hold on. You don't belong here. Which means you die. Yeah. Anyway. And the elves? Oh. The elves have a spear. The orcs don't have anything. The elves are the only ones with a weapon right now, so I'm gonna have to say my money is going to be on the elves, but the elves are a little bit weaker than the orcs. Actually, no, not too bad, actually. So, we'll have them fight. Do I have to... I don't know if I have to give them madness or not. Let's just see if they fight. No, they don't. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put them at war with each other. They should all be fighting here. Alright. Now we'll watch it. And whoever wins gets more upgraded land and a blessing. Okay. It seems like... Oh! The human kingdom is down already. Elves are down. Oh, it seems like... Okay. So the dwarves win here. First win. Alright. The dwarves win. So, the dwarves will be getting an upgrade to grasslands. And now they'll be getting an upgrade to grassland. And the king will also get a blessing. Alright. Bring the king back. And so the king will get a blessing. And then we'll go for another 10 years. Another 10 years. And let's give the king his blessing. I'll just give the whole kingdom a blessing, actually. Why not? It's easier that way. Well, I'll just give it to whoever's in the radius, I should say. So, if you're not in this radius, you don't get it. There we go. Alright. Now, let's go for another 10 years. Another 10 years to get quick. So, honestly, I didn't expect the dwarves to win that fight. But the orc was getting hit by the elf, which entailed the orc to lose to the dwarf after. So, I'll cut back when there's another fight. So, they had an extra year to develop. And I think I forgot to mention, at the year 50, we're gonna have do an world war and just watch the team go to work. So, 20 years into the future, let's get our people into the arena. Let's start with the humans. Is he in a building? I don't think so. There we go. Human, elf, orc. Yeah, the orcs learned from last time not to hide in a building. The dwarves, not so much. Is he in the building? Yeah, he is. Okay. Listen, man. Can't have you hiding. I want to see bloodshed. We want to see bloodshed, I should say. So let's get you picked up into your corner. So let's make sure they don't have any friends with them. Seems like they're all good. Excuse me. My God, I was drinking ginger ale earlier. So yeah. Alright, so let's see what the equipment the humans have. Absolutely nothing. Wow. This guy has 36 health, and he's at 1 HP. We know who's not winning. Let's go to the elves. The elves have no armor, no weapon this time, so they're fighting at a full disadvantage. Let's check the orcs. Orcs, he has bloodlust, which could help, and savage, but no weapon, no armor. And why are these all so low? Ooh, but the dwarves, they picked up a spear and some boots. Okay. I think he looted this off the elves. He took this off the elves when he killed them the last time. So, yeah. Let's have this started. Let's put some evil thoughts in their heads. And let's have them fight. Place your bets on who's gonna win. I think I'm gonna say the dwarves again, honestly, just because they have the weapon right now. Oh, sorry. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Who are these? Hold on. Okay. They are not allowed to be in here, so we must get rid of them. Humanely, of course. Oh, also, it seems like human and the orcs are up on population size, by the way. Just forgot to put that out there. Let's put the speed down. And let's get to action. Dwarves are immediately rushing in towards the orcs. The human is staying down here, smart, so he can avoid death. Wait, is that a baby? Wait, the elves have offered up their 15-year-old king as tribute. Okay. We see where this is going. And honestly, just to make it a little bit fair, because I know the humans are going to lose, I'm just going to heal him real quick. So he can at least fight back a little bit. Let's go. Yeah, that's a thing. So right now they're playing at the top. Dwarf is running down to the human, I think. Yep. Wait, I just realized. The human isn't... Oh, wow. The human king is 13! Oof. It seems like it was a knockout for the dwarves here. What is happening over here? Anyway, I'll fix that. It seems like the dwarves have won again. Uh, well, yeah. Let's upgrade their land here. That's actually crazy that they sent children in to fight and they couldn't even fight. I kind of feel bad. I'm gonna have to. Jesus Christ, what am I saying? I might have to up the time to like 15 years just because they can't fight. And anyway, let's upgrade their thing to jungle. So they've already won twice. They only need to win one more for max land here. And I don't know what's happening here, so let's just drag you back across over there and put some more mountains, because I don't know why you're even like in this area, actually. There we go. Should be fixed. So let's bring the... Oh, and since he won again, he's already blessed, so I'm not going to do anything else, right? Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else, because there's no reason to bless him again with a different skill. So let's drag him back and let's start. I might have to make it to 15 years. Just because they're sending in children. But I'll do one more 10-year and then we'll see. So, yeah, let's continue. 10 years from here would be 32 years, so I'll see you back then. Alright, so year 32 is going to be coming up soon. And we have 58 population. It seems like the orcs are taking over with numbers with population at the end of the war. And the humans are right up behind them. So let's check our contestants this time. I made sure they weren't children. So, yeah. Oh, actually, let's also heal them. Because that's kind of unfair. Alright, so the humans. They have armor, but they have 75 health. That's not good. Let's go to the dwarves. The dwarves. Armor and a weapon this time, too. 300 health. Yeah, this isn't going to be fair. And this is the same dwarf that's won twice now. Let's see. The orcs, 500 health with a sword and armor. And for the elves, they only have a spear, 88 health. Put your money up, folks. Let's see who's going to win. I think my money's going to be on the dwarf again, honestly. Or maybe the orc, because the orc has 500 health, but, you know, we'll see. So, let's begin. Immediately, the dwarf and the human... Oh my god, the human got slaughtered. That was nasty. Elves are rushing into the orcs. Okay. Wait. It seems like... Oh, the orc won because of the health difference. Okay. And now, they seem to be like... I think the orc is going to be rushing down to the dwarf. Maybe, maybe not. No, the orc is sleeping. And the king is just standing there. Oh. Well... Do we have to speed this up a little bit? Or maybe they're actually not enemies right now. So let's actually see. Oh, it's this right here. No, they're enemies. They just won't fight each other. So, I guess it's a waiting match. So yeah, let's speed this up and let's see what happens. They're just not moving. The orc wakes up. The dwarf is just standing there. Okay, hold on. Since they won't move, I will have to do some divine intervention here. Place them like that. And let's begin. Okay. They seem on equal footing right now. They're going at it. Oh, the dwarf has knocked down the orc. The orc is taking extra damage. Let's see who wins. Hold on. It looks like the orc is kind of running. The orc got knocked down again by the hammer. Wow. The dwarves are on top and on fire right now. Leading with the lowest population. That's crazy. Anyway, I'll cut back another 10 years. Let's see, that'll be to 44. So yeah, the dwarves are going crazy. And they also get the last achievement of Crystal League. So they get Crystal League. So they get all the they get all the ores and like stuff to make better weapons. And we have 2 more battles, king battles, before we go to the main event. So let's get them over here. Man, I'm still getting used to using computers, so. Oh, well, that wasn't what? Okay, there we go. Much better. And bam. Alright, so we're gonna time lapse again to another 10 years. Year 44. I'll see you there. Okay, so year 45 or 44. I don't remember which one I said. We have the Human Kingdom. They've actually discovered a bow. So they have long range now. So this might be getting trouble for the king here. Jesus Christ, let's say orcs. The Dwarf Kingdom. But he has full armor. He has 800 health, insanity, and 2 skills. Let's check the Orc Kingdom. They have a spear and had a bad dream. He was an elf and vegetables were meat. Okay. Anyway, the Elf Kingdom. The Elf Kingdom has also unlocked long range. So, this is going to be a good one. 2 close range combat versus 2 long range, basically. Let's heal them up, because I feel like them starting off with low health is not really fair. Heal them up. And let's begin. I think I'm going to put my money on maybe the humans. Well, no, the elves, because the elves have more health and they have a bow, too. I'm going to put my money on the elves this time. Let's go. Whoa! What was that speed? The Human King is already dead. Whoa! Oh, it's on 2 times. That's why. Okay. Alright. And did the Human King get reborn? As a child? Well, let's just move that child out of the fighting zone. And let's continue. That was quick. That orc, that Dwarf King is fast, man. Look at him blitz! Oh my god. And the Elf King is sleeping. You don't want to fight. And this Dwarf King has been going crazy. Does he win this? I actually don't know. Oh my god, the orc is gonna die. The orc is running for his life. No. Oh my god, the orc is dead. He's going for the elf. The elf better wake up. Ooh. It seems like the elf is gonna die here. He died to sleep. I have to give props up to the dwarf here. The Dwarf King has put in so much work for his kingdom. I think I'm gonna have to do something good for him. Loki, I should have said the dwarves. I thought the elf would have had it, but we didn't even get to see them actually shoot the bows. They completely got decimated. Like, it wasn't even fair. This man is 60, I think. 61, and wow, he's a fierce king. So once it hits year, I'll give it 10 more years, and then we're gonna do the final battle. Once it hits year 556, or what am I saying? 56. I'm gonna open up these gates here, the floodgates, and let them battle it out. So yeah, let's get back to it. Okay, so 10 years have gone by. I'm gonna open up the floodgates here, and we're just gonna watch them battle in like 3 times speed. And then we'll see who the winner is. Floodgates open there. Here. 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 Alright. So I'm just going to watch them like this. 3 times speed, and whichever kingdom takes over is the pure winner. The Dwarf Kingdom might have won the battles, but he might not win the war because he has the lowest population. Anyway, let's begin this. 3 times speed. Let's begin. So I think, oh, Dwarf Kingdom instantly going for the orcs. The elves are helping the, wow. The orcs are being double teamed already. It seems like the orcs might be the first ones out, actually. The king has died. New king has been appointed. King has died. Oh my god. I think that just because you have a bigger population doesn't mean you're better. They're getting decimated with this 2v1. The humans are striking the elves now. Hold on. The elves are under attack while their army... Oh no, their army retreated, came back. But the dwarves are still fighting the orcs pretty well. The humans are definitely destroying the... Oh, no. Wait, no. The elves have defended their land. They've killed the human army. And it seems like another army from the dwarves and the elves are going to rush back in to finish off the orcs. Straight battles right here. Oh my god. Look how many elves there are. They're rushing in. The orcs are too busy trying to push. Oh no, they're coming back to back up their team. Okay. The humans are staying out of the conflict. Oh, a meteor hits the humans. That's not going to be helpful. Oh my god. How many did they lose right there? Wow, that's crazy. Seems like the war is slowing down a little bit. The orcs are still in there demolishing the elves. They're retreating now. Seems like the orcs are staying out of this a little bit. Slain. So it seems like the elves and the orcs are going at it strong. Elves are pushing into the orcs' base. They're definitely putting in work, though. Let's see if the humans... Oh, the humans are being attacked, I think, right? Oh, no. They're just readying up their armies. Okay. Orcs are going down here to defend? Or... No? Okay. Oh, they're pushing into the Dwarving lands. And the humans are pushing into the elf lands. Okay. The orcs are pushing in. Let's see how they defend. The king is retreating with his army. The leader of the village here is putting in work, though, destroying these orcs. Elves. Okay. They're going off a little crazy. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Just so the video's not too long. 5 times speed. And make sure they all hate each other. Put spite on all of them. It seems like the highest number is humans because they're not fighting. But it seems pretty even between the 3. And the dwarves and the elves haven't even fought yet. So, I think... I don't know. I don't know what to put my money on. While they're being attacked, the orcs are expanding their land. So, I mean, I can't really... If the orcs can kill the dwarves here, they're definitely going to get a little bit below. A lot has died here. The Orc King has died again. Humans are staying out of the battle, just building up their army. The elves, lowest on the population. Elf King is running into the corner. Elves are pushing into human base. Don't know why. And he died. The elves and the orcs are really having it out, though. And the dwarves are just kind of helping the elves. Are they building a wall? Oh, that's a statue. This is... Hold on. Oh, the humans are finishing off the elves here. Hold on. Oh, actually, I forgot something. I forgot to put on army numbers so we can see the armies. So if you wanted to ever do this, if you have the game on phone or computer, you just click this a bunch of times, and then you'll see this little spider pop up. And then you could just do show army amount. So 10 army here, 18. 18 is pushing into the Elves Kingdom, 19. You see how the elves defend themselves here. There's a strong army. Oh, the king's gonna die. Oh my god. The elves are down to 22. 19, 17. While the orcs are pushing into the Dwarven Kingdom's getting back stronger. The humans are getting another raid, 14, pushing into the elves. I think the last two are going to be, honestly, either the orcs or the humans, or orcs or dwarves here. The elves are not getting lucky. They won none of the battles to get their land upgraded. And they're struggling to keep up with the humans right now. 10 armies pushing into the dwarves. The dwarves only have a 5% army right now. Why am I saying 5%? That doesn't mean anything. Anyway. It seems like the only ones who have an army right now are the humans because of their population. It seems like the other kingdoms have used their armies and are down to low numbers, like the dwarves here, and they're pushing into enemy territory with no actual backup plan. It seems like it's just like 5 guys just going on 4 now, and they're dead. Seems about right. The elves are fighting. Oh, the humans are taking over the elf kingdom! And the elves are eliminated. The king is the last one left, and he's down. Well, it seems like the humans have claimed more land. So now it's going to be harder to kill the humans now. Let's see what the humans go for next, while the orcs and dwarves are distracted with each other. The humans are seeming to build up their army again. The orc king is pushing into enemy territory. He's going to die. We're seeing his health live. He's putting in work, though. Actually, no, this is a dwarf. I'm stupid. I thought I kicked on the king. Sorry. That was a worker grunt. Oh my god, the humans are pushing in with 24 army strong. 23, 20. Whoa. The dwarves decimated them with their weapons here. The dwarves have a full armor, kitted out, weapons. Like, it's going to be hard to take out these guys. They've gotten a lot of materials to upgrade their weapons. It seems like 12 armies pushing into the 12 army dwarves while the king of the orcs are coming back into enemy territory. They do not learn. They died immediately. And now I would say without their king. Oh wait, no, humans are pushing into the orcs now. 4 people strong. Honestly, I think this could go any way, actually. It's just that, like, the dwarves are so overpowered with their weapons that they don't even need that big of an army to actually fight. They only need a few people to take out, like, 5 people by themselves. The king of humans have died from old age, I believe. New one has stepped up. And it seems as we're at a stalemate here. The orcs and dwarves are not giving up to the humans, and the humans are pushing in, but they're losing army fast. I believe this is anyone's game, actually. Observing. The dwarves are building up their army for a strong push. I don't know against who yet, but they have 21 strong. Oh, also, forgot to say, World Laws, I do have angry villagers, so that's why it's probably taking a little bit longer. Because, like, if you're not willing to fight for your village, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Otherwise, the humans would have won a long time ago, I believe. The humans are pushing in with, like, 3 numbers, and they're not winning. The king has to get up a new strategy here. They're being decimated before they even cross. Instantly killed, too. I don't know what machinery the dwarves have, but they have something that's decimating the human army. Actually, let's take a look at their raid leader here, and let's observe what he's doing. They're rushing in. Instantly dead! Wow. This man has killed a king. Oh, or no, he didn't. Oh, no, he wasn't a king, sorry. I forgot. He killed a raid leader. Human army is pushing into the orcs. I don't know why. I believe they should build up their defenses, and the humans are actually losing numbers while the dwarves and orcs are gaining. It seems that the humans are rushing into this way too fast. The human has killed the orc king. More spite, make sure they all hit each other. The humans are pushing in. I'm going to speed this up a little bit more just because it's taking a little bit too long. Let's go to supersonic speed here and see what's taking on. Seems that the humans keep putting on pressure with these low numbers that's keeping them down but also helping them build up. It seems that the dwarves are doing okay. The human... Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on, bring it down. 27 strong, the dwarves with their weapons and power, overwhelming the humans, going into the human land, decimating them for a little bit. The orcs are pushing into the dwarves here. 14 strong. The king of the... They've killed the king of the dwarves! The king of the dwarves has fallen, the one who's won. Actually, has he? Yeah, this is a new king. The one who's won all those battles has fallen. The dwarves are going in crazy, destroying the orcs' numbers. 13 strong, destroying almost 50 people. Their army is going to fall here, but they have destroyed the orcs' numbers immeasurably. I can't fucking speak. Humans are pushing back into the dwarven lands. My commentary is absolutely horrible, and this video is going to be so long. But we're all enjoying our time here, right? Seems that nothing's happening at this moment, so we're going to speed back up a little bit. And just completely take this out. Humans are, of course, keeping on pressure. It seems that the orcs are building up their numbers once again. Wait, no, the dwarves are going in destroying their numbers. And the dwarves have taken over the orcs. It's now the orcs versus the humans versus the dwarves. Both humans, one are just shorter than the other. Well, who's going to win? It's anyone's game. The humans have taken over the dwarves' land. Oh, the dwarves have taken over the humans' capital. Oh my god. It seems like the dwarves are going to win here. Humans are down. The dwarves have won. Oh my god. Absolutely beautiful. The dwarves has... Alright, so humans here, right here. Dwarves here. Humans take over the dwarves' land. And the dwarves take over the humans' capital. So now they just went around cleaning up. Wow. I have to say, amazing fight. Amazing battle. And the dwarves are officially the champions of the first Apox Olympics. Apox Olympics, no. But anyway, they're definitely going to be having some buffs in the next... I can't speak for the life of me. They will definitely be having some buffs in the next video they're featured in as the reigning champions of today's victory. And as their victory, they get to go out in a blaze of glory. So let's have this on, and we're just gonna blow everything up. Just pure destruction. Absolutely merciless. If you have enjoyed today's video, I know it's a little bit longer. I'm not editing this at all. And I'm not editing this, not one bit. But if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you again.